Hey everybody, welcome to the Lesser Saints Discord, your one and only pre-show of Laughing Scoundrel TV. I did it.
You
Nice.
didn't fuck up.
4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Immediately after this, we will begin the show that was previously known as Late Night Saints, currently Laughing Scoundrel. Yeah.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just Rimshee, Scooter, and me, Jables, today. So far, somebody might pop in.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody right now.
Yeah, well, there's Habib, Daddy's online, Waffles online.
They just gave up on us. Let's be fair. It was going to happen, actually.
Waffles online.
I haven't talked to Ward in forever.
Focus
Fuck,
Break
neither
is
have I.
online.
We just said that.
I already said everybody that was online.
Why would I listen to you?
Have
It
you
might
heard of a joke? Why did I listen to you? Shut up.
Hey, we got Dina and Mickey. Hooray! At least two people care. I don't know why, but at least they do.
What's for them to decide? Alright. Any local news, Rimshee?
No news.
Cool.
That was a bit.
Let's talk about cool stuff that you're gonna see in the sky this weekend.
Yeah!
Really?
Hold on, I have to do work now. Alright, let's see. It goes to this page, and I hit this.
Spoiler alert, it's aliens. How to see 5 planets in the moon without a telescope on Sunday. Set your alarm and wake up early this Sunday, July 19th, about 45 minutes before sunrise. Or drink a lot, do a shit ton of coke, and just stay up all night. You'll be able to see 5 planets and the crescent moon without using a telescope. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, and the moon will all be visible. That's cool.
Right.
Jeffrey Hunt, an astronomy educator and former planetarium director, who about the
Pardon me.
on a post on his web and a post on his site, when the curves line up, talked me through how best to get a glimpse. Step outside in the early morning, at least an hour before sunrise, Hunt said. Find the 4 bright planets, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter. They look like overly bright stars. Brilliant Venus is low in the east/northeast. In the east-northeast. Mars is the lone star in the southeast, and Jupiter and Saturn are the stars in the southwest. To your eyes, they won't look like photos made by spacecraft, just overly bright stars. Yeah, but it's still cool. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying it's an option.
I was getting ready to say, it's like, for as much as I can criticize Jables, he has been consistent on, we do not advocate that you take drugs here. We only advocate that you be responsible.
Yeah. Purely a suggestion of one way to do it. You could just drink a bunch of coffee and stay up all night, too.
Indeed.
Yep.
Let's
be honest, it's just more fun to just stay up all night drinking and doing coke. The views and opinions of Jables is not the views and opinions of Lesser Saints Discord Incorporated.
See, this is what would happen if I wasn't here to shackle you. You would dig your hole so deep that you I'd say come out in China, but I have a feeling it'd do a 180, and you'd find yourself sniffing your own butt.
What the fuck are you talking about? You'd try to shackle and then trip over your own words and fall in after him.
Yeah.
No,
Now
I
that you got
just
that
prevent
extra
him
tape
from being
leg,
stupid normally.
now that you have that extra weight,
Right. How is that working out
so
for you?
much because you're afraid to trip on it.
You'd be surprised how much dumb shit I stop him from doing.
That's true. I run a lot of shit by him before I do it.
Yeah, you think this is bad. You should hear what I have to deal with.
Like, this is the stuff that I'm like,
Well,
okay, I
that's
should get away
your
with.
problem, not
There's
mine.
there's a lot of shit where I'm like, could I get away with it? And then I'm like, hey, Rimshee, I'm gonna do this, and he's like, nah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, more often than not, when he asks, I say no because it's that dumb of an idea.
No, they're great ideas. They'll just get me in trouble.
Okay, saying on air is a dumb idea.
Yeah.
No, we're not
Yeah.
making a montage.
No,
No
because
one
you
needs
don't.
a montage of that.
Because the montage
Trust
would
me.
be like a bunch of text messages and DMs that Rimshee would have to go through and screenshot, and that'd be a pain in the ass for him.
Contrary to popular belief, we actually do try for some level of entertainment value around here.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking
Let,
about one
let
of
me,
those
let me,
stupid, like, 80s montages where it's like, hey, I'm gonna wag my finger at you while you're doing something halfway stupid with a smiling, disapproving look on my face.
actually, that could be fun. I could come visit for a weekend and we could record that.
It has to have a Survivor soundtrack.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not getting. I'm not having the wedding this year, like we had planned. That's moved off to next September, but
That's shitty. I'm sorry about that.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and have a wedding this year.
Well,
Fuck this
so
year.
many people aren't showing up anyway. Like my best man won't be able to show up.
Yeah.
All but two. All but two sets of my aunts and uncles are probably not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. No, Skull. The montage in Rocky is absolutely not bad. It's fucking sacrilege to suggest.
Yeah, isn't Rocky like the original good montage?
Pretty much. And Gotta Fly Now is one of the best tracks in cinematic history. I will fight anyone that says otherwise.
Yeah. Let's fight. Come to Washington. It's mutual combat state. Attack.
Jables, I will kill you.
Maybe.
I don't know. He might like that.
For as long as it lasts, which, depending on my mood, might last quite a while.
I think you're just turning him on at this point.
I don't care anymore.
I did have to. Man.
We'll both get our gratification out of it, and then I'll go to What the fuck were we talking about?
Yeah, on Sunday, wake up about 45 minutes before sunrise. I don't know if Dean is going to do that, but yeah. Yeah, and then use some binoculars if you want to see Mercury. And yeah, you can just see, you'll be able to see like 5 planets and the moon all at the same time. It'll be cool.
Right.
Yeah, they keep just reiterating how to
It's a science article. What do you expect?
They
yeah,
go
how
over and
to do
over and
it.
over.
Yeah, and then I mean, and if you miss this one, you'll get to see it again in late June 2022. So it's not even like that infrequent of an occurrence that you have to wait too long.
It's still 2 years. You could be dead in one. Hell, you could wake up dead tomorrow. For all you
How
know,
do you
so.
wake up dead?
Uh,
It's a very complicated process involving cryogenics, rubber noodles, and a wet cat.
I'm assuming you're trying to patent this.
oh, it
What
also
makes you
involves
think I
staring
haven't
cockeyed into
already?
a corner of the room.
Fair point.
By the way, guys, if you want to access an alternate dimension late at night, especially between the hours of 2 and 3 a.m., sit about 6 feet away from the corner of the room, look directly into the corner, and start crossing your eyes until it looks like a door opens. Then walk through that.
Don't forget to take some food with you. It can be scary out there.
Yeah, you need snacks. Snacks are important. And don't forget your towel.
Well, speaking of snacks, do you think we could segue into the next article?
Speaking of what?
Snacks. Yeah,
Snacks.
we were talking about food. There's this box.
I forgot to post the new list. That's
I'm just staring at what I've got, Jables.
Jables didn't do
not
his job again.
I knew I was forgetting something.
We gotta talk about something.
I still don't know what you're talking about with snacks, though.
I
It's
know what
part of
he's
the
talking about
article.
now. I know what he's talking about now.
It was posted immediately after the space article, so it's like, well, I guess we'll talk about that next. Until Jables can remember to put the fucking list up.
No, the next one is interesting. It's really cool. I'll go ahead and take it. Patient is reported free of HIV, but scientists urge caution. Brazilian scientists say the
Just
man no.
abbreviate HIV.
Yeah, I'm gonna abbreviate the HIV as the HIV.
You're
No,
abbreviating an abbreviation.
it's not abbreviating an abbreviation. It's using it as a
Acronym.
what's it called? Yeah, there we go. Making it an acronym instead of just an abbreviation,
The HIV.
like NASA. Are you gonna sit there? Are you gonna sit around and call NASA NASA all the time?
It's
NASA.
the same.
Well,
like a
at
choke
least
word.
it's not as
Not
bad as the
applicable, that's it.
military. Like the Marine Corps, no joke. You will if you talk to someone in the military and they start using acronyms, you'll hear an acronym, ask them what the hell that means, and in that acronym will most likely be at least one more acronym. No
Yeah.
joke. Anyway, Brazilian scientists say the man no longer shows signs of the infection after taking a powerful drug cocktail, but the preliminary results require confirmation. A 36-year-old man in Brazil may be the first to experience long-term remission from HIV. After treatment with only a specially designed cocktail of antiviral drugs, researchers said on Tuesday. Just 2 people have been confirmed cured by HIV so far, both after risky treatments involving bone marrow transplants for their cancers. The Brazilian patient, who is not identified, has not shown signs of lingering HIV infection in blood tests that detect the virus, according to investigators at Federal University of São Paulo, a prestigious research institution. He also does not seem to have detectable antibodies to the virus.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. Although still an isolated case, this might represent the first long-term HIV remission, Without a bone marrow transplant, the scientist said. They presented the results at AIDS 2020, an annual medical conference held virtually this week because of the COVID pandemic. Wuhan flu. But outside experts greeted the report with skepticism. The absence of antibodies to HIV is the most interesting thing about the case, said Dr. Steve Deeks. An HIV researcher at the University of California, San Francisco, who is not involved in the work. There will be lots of buzz, a lot of controversy about this part. Everyone's going to be skeptical, he said. Am I skeptical? Of course. Am I intrigued? Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, this could be like awesome as fuck news. It could also be complete horseshit. I'm hoping for the former.
Bunch of false names.
Maybe not like just like complete horseshit, but like an extremely isolated circumstance.
Fair
With,
enough. Fair
you know,
enough.
based on like the drugs and how they react to this person's system, like their own genetic history. There's all kinds of fucking factors to take into consideration.
Yeah, now I hope they can one day reverse AIDS. That'd be even better. But at this point, if you get diagnosed with the HIV, just treat it as though you have the HIV, even if you think it's a misdiagnosis. You're better off.
I mean, yeah, like it's not a fucking death sentence anymore, but you can be responsible, please.
It's not a
And
death
for you,
sentence only if you take your meds. Like, I have a friend who,
Yeah, like
when she
there's
found out that she had the HIV, she was like, no, I feel fine. How could I be sick? There's no way I'm sick. It eventually turned into AIDS, and she's had issues ever since with her health.
yeah, once it develops into AIDS, that's when your problems happen.
Yeah.
There's even, but for all of you out there, there's even a pill that they sell that protects you from contracting the HIV. So just in case.
And as I said, like there's this
That's
motherfucker
whiteness
that I went
jables.
to high school with who ended up, I believe he ended up going to prison because he went around knowingly infecting girls with the shit.
Yeah, I don't know how she got infected. I've never asked. Not my place to ask. I also just don't care enough
There's
to be
truly,
like, hey, let me intrude on your life. Okay, that's not
yeah.
true. I do care enough. I have thought about it, but I
I
care
say,
enough not
Rimshee
to
doesn't
invade her
care about
privacy.
me.
I found someone I care about other than Miss Rimshee. True. But I care I care enough that I don't want to invade her privacy or anything like that.
His tiny heart expanded.
It expanded 3 sizes, which is still 10 sizes smaller than everyone else's.
Seriously, let's not be too generous.
Fair enough. It's at least 20 sizes smaller still. At least.
Okay, Edgelord.
I've got the skinny jeans of a heart, so you know.
Instead of total eclipse of the heart, it's skinny jeans of the heart. I can't sing, but that just made me laugh just thinking about it. There's a skinny jeans heart.
All right. Yes, Dina. I respect her enough not to invade her privacy.
Indeed.
All right, where was
So,
I? Is it too soon to say whether the Brazilian patient is truly virus-free? Dr. Deek said until independent labs have confirmed the test results. Did I say is it? I meant it is. Goddamn dyslexia, that's all I'm gonna say. Even if they do, he added, it is unclear whether the man's status in the result of the treatment combination he had is the. God, I need scotch. Even if they do, he added, it is unclear whether the man's status in the result of the treatment combination he has received is. Fuck it, I'm moving on. Well, 1 in 20 people who start traditional antiretroviral treatment soon after they are infected also suppress the virus to undetectable levels. The patient was diagnosed with HIV in October 2012 and started taking antiretroviral drugs 2 months later in 2016. Oh, 2 months later. In 2016, he was one of 5 people to join a clinical trial in which, in addition to standard cocktail therapy, they received 3 antiretroviral drugs for 48 weeks. 2 of the drugs, Maraviroc and nicotinamide, are thought to lure. What?
Nicotinamide.
Nicotinamide. Are thought to lure HIV out of its hiding spots into the body, allowing the other drugs to kill the virus.
Coochie coochie goo, where are you?
No, it's more like a
Got
spear
some work to do
fisherman.
now.
It's more like a spear fisherman with a lure.
Come out wherever you are.
Come on, you fucking.
Why were you fucking hiding?
Look what you made me do!
This is what
HIV.
happens when you hide. You made me do this. This is your fault.
Him is now a battered wife.
Anyway,
Oh
HIV
my God.
lurks in many so-called reservoirs, and previous studies have suggested that any strategy to rid the body of the virus must include a way to flush it out. Nicotinam.
Okay, I got it. Install a plunger on people.
I have to show you a
We
video
attach
now.
to the label?
Have you ever seen the video of that guy who puts 2 plungers over his nipples and he uses them to knock the bottle caps out from underneath a bottle?
Oh, he does a lot more than that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know he does a lot more than that, but that's the one I remember the most.
No, I was talking like a not a plunger. Well, yeah, I guess it technically is a plunger. Little flusher for like a toilet. Do you like a chain one that hangs down from the side of their head, like the old school toilets? Just kind of looks like an earring at that point.
Alright.
Looks like Scooter's battling some HIV over there.
What?
I just heard a lot of slapping coming from your end.
No, the old man's working with a hammer down the hall.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay, I
it
thought
doesn't
you
matter
were doing
because
HIV
I
case.
can't hear it because of the software, so that's good.
Okay, that means the people can't hear it.
Yeah,
Just
you're
over it.
just lighting up for no
renovating the
reason,
house.
Scooter.
Yeah.
On my
Just
end, you're just lighting up for no reason.
Yeah. No, I think we've covered the main things.
Yeah, this one's good enough. Alright, who wants to take this next one? Still, cool stuff if this guy actually is AIDS free.
I'll take it so that I'm not just lighting up randomly.
Go for it.
Okay, boys and girls, time to find out yet another reason why Twitter is awful. Coming to us from RogueRocket.com. FBI investigating Bitcoin scammers who hacked Twitter accounts of Elon Musk, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and others.
Isn't this Philly D's news company?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, cool.
Oh, also, like in the sidebar, just as a quick mention, it's like there's an article that says Pentagon effectively bans Confederate flags on military bases. Took you long enough.
Yeah, why would
God.
you?
I didn't know that was a thing that was okay to begin with, but okay.
Well, you could have it on
lost.
like a sticker on your truck. You could have it hanging in your barracks room. You could have it as
I
a
see.
personal thing. They never flew it on base, but you could have it as a personal thing. Now it's banned. No one can bring it on. Period.
They're all government property at that point, anyways. So whatever. Like it. It's,
Your personal vehicle's not government
Oh,
property.
quick bullet points
Although
here.
technically
yeah,
you are.
they said on base, though. That's the other thing.
What about that asshole who got the Confederate flag tattooed on his forearm?
Well, they're gonna get some sandpaper and hold him down, probably.
You're thinking too
Bring
small. It's not going to be
forth the
sandpaper.
laser.
Huh?
It's not going to be sandpaper.
Why not?
Because that's too easy.
We work with cheese graters here.
No, that'd be too easy
Anyway.
too, because it'd be done too quick.
Yeah.
It'll be a wire brush.
How is that easier than sandpaper?
What do you mean? How's that easier than sandpaper?
I mean, how is that called than sandpaper? That's what I meant.
Okay, so as long as you get like a thin bristle.
Oh no. Okay. I am taking the reins here. We are getting back on track.
Hold on.
It's supposed to be a fucking aside. We are getting back on the article.
No, I'm actually really curious about this one, because sandpaper.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sandpaper is designed to be very abrasive, and it's actually going to remove skin, whereas a wire brush, it's going to just start out like brushing on your skin if you get thin enough bristles, but then it's going to start stabbing in and breaking off and stay in the skin.
Oh, okay. That's a fair point. See how long that took, Scooter?
I should have never fucking said anything. Anyway, there's an article unrelated to that.
Oh,
It's on the
chat, you're
list
great.
that we are now going to cover.
Okay.
Bitcoin hackers gain control of huge accounts. Twitter suffered its largest hack ever on Wednesday, which some fear could have far-reaching national security implications. In fact, on Thursday, the FBI opened an investigation into the hack. The same day, at the direction of Governor Andrew Cuomo, the New York State Department of Financial Services launched its own investigation. The Twitter hack and widespread takeover of verified Twitter accounts is deeply troubling and raises concerns about the cybersecurity of our communication systems, which are critical as we approach the upcoming presidential election. The list compromised accounts include those of Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, praise be to Bezos, Apple, and Uber. It even includes those of former President Barack Obama and presumed Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden. Most of those accounts, which were all hacked near simultaneously, tweeted some variation of the same message. I am giving back to my community due to the COVID-19. All Bitcoins sent to my address below will be sent back double. If you send $1,000, I will send back 2,000. Only doing this for the next 30 minutes. Enjoy! Oh, so it was like a promotion.
Yeah.
Bunch of tweets.
Though it's highly unlikely that such wealthy and high profile figures would directly ask their followers for money in this way. Let's not say highly unlikely.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast would do something like this.
Yeah. The requests were coming from their personal verified accounts, also known as accounts with that coveted is a strong comes to the blue check.
Yeah, do you know why I follow Ari Shafir on Twitter? Because they tried to give him a blue check mark. He contacted Twitter and told them to take it away. And I applaud him for that.
I do too. That's badass. Fuck Twitter. Thus, many fell for the scam, and hackers are estimated to have stolen as much as $120,000 as part of the scheme. As the hack was happening and more verified accounts were compromised, Twitter became so worried and concerned that it did something unprecedented, temporarily disabling all verified accounts from directly tweeting. While that prevents hackers from continuing to post tweets asking for money, it also had some unintended consequences. For example, the National Weather Service in Lincoln, Illinois was tweeting about a severe thunderstorm at the time. However, the verified account soon found itself unable to post updates. That then forced it to resort to retweeting its bot account, which is not verified.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Billy the Fridge. He was locked out of his account for like an hour because he has a blue check mark. Which means there was probably like an hour to an hour and a half that people could have said all sorts of shit on Twitter without any blue check marks getting involved. And that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, man. I feel like the fucking Wild West.
It'd be like Twitter again.
Yeah, back when
In
Twitter.
reality, it'd be a lot like Gab.
Okay,
But-
Twitter was never.
No, Twitter always kind of sucked. I only have it because that's where everybody's at.
So, how did it happen? If reports about how hackers breached Twitter's security system are true, that exposes massive security flaws at the company. You don't say.
Shocker.
According to Motherboard, which is owned by Vice Media, hackers convinced a Twitter employee to help them hijack the targeted accounts. That probably wasn't wrong. In fact, according to leaked screenshots and two anonymous sources who took over those accounts, Motherboard alleges that the employee in question was bribed into, at least indirectly, handing over an internal tool that allowed them to hack into the accounts.
Yep.
We used a rep that literally done all the work for us, one of the sources told Motherboard. We used a rep that literally done all the work for us.
You know, I bet that's a direct quote.
I bet it is too.
You know what's funny about this? That means that there are probably a large number of people at Twitter that can just access people's accounts and post whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, it's almost like it's what we've suspected is the nature of Twitter all along.
Why do you think I don't
like
use it?
I've been suspended from Twitter before for something that should not have thrown up any red flags, but I got immediately suspended like as soon as I posted.
Why don't
In
you
a
get
statement on
immediately
Wednesday
suspended?
evening, Twitter support said, "We detected what we believe to be a coordinated social engineering attack by people who successfully targeted some of our employees with access to internal systems and tools." According to a Twitter spokesperson who spoke to Motherboard, the company is also investigating whether that employee hijacked the accounts themselves or if they gave hackers access to the tools. As to how those hackers actually gained access to the accounts, Alan Woodward, a cybersecurity expert at the University of Surrey, told Business Insider, It looks like the way this was done was by using the tools inside Twitter to reset contact details and then trigger password resets. Essentially, those hackers likely gained access to the internal high level tools, then used them to change the email address associated with those accounts. From there, the hackers would have sent password reset requests, granting them full access to the accounts. Such a strategy is difficult to counter. How many times have you reset your own password just because you couldn't remember it? More times than I would like to admit.
Not as often as you'd think with me.
But this is because I don't write anything down.
Oh, I don't have
So-
to write any of my passwords down. I have a specific system I use.
Good for you.
I'd share it with
Twitter-
you, but that would fuck up my entire system.
Twitter could always get rid of the internal tool that allows employees to reset passwords, but as Woodward noted to Business Insider, if the company did that, people might end up getting locked out of the accounts forever. He suggested to having Twitter require more than one employee to sign off on the password reset function. For bureaucracy. If you allow such tools to exist, and it's difficult to see how you'd not, then the only way to stop them being misused by an individual is to have a process in place to make sure you need two people internally to make it function. So, what else did the hackers see while on the accounts? The idea that hackers could make their way into the account of a former president or that of a major presidential candidate is scary in itself, but also raises several key questions. What else did they see? What information did they manage to access? Did Jeffrey Epstein actually kill himself? Wait, what?
When
For
is
example,
Maxine's turn? Or Maxwell's turn? Whatever her fucking name is.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah. When is she gonna
Did-
kill herself?
Wait, I don't know. Did you hear that they're moving her around daily to different cells to try to prevent separation?
well, we
That'll
see all
only
empty
work if
laptops
the person
being
doing
charged.
the switches isn't in league.
Yeah, who knows?
You mean he isn't a Clinton? Wait, what?
Oh, it doesn't have to be a Clinton. They were involved with a lot of powerful people.
Jables, check your texts.
I
There.
did. I texted him back.
So, according to this, Twitter does not encrypt private messages. Anyone who logs into an account can see the messages sent to and from that account. That's not to suggest Obama or Biden have something to hide. But
That's not to
do
suggest
they?
they have anything to hide, but that's not to suggest they don't either.
But such a fact is a gaping privacy concern. As Woodward noted, even for regular users, there's currently no way to defend themselves against this type of attack. But it's not just privacy. The people behind the accounts that were hacked have massive influence and sway. While his account did not appear to be hacked in this attack, many have raised concerns about what kind of power hackers could exert if they were able to commandeer President Donald Trump's Twitter account. I mean,
He seems like the kind of person who has two-factor authentication. Not because he wants it, but because his
well, I was going to say at this point, what would be different that a hacker that would post would be any different than he posted normally?
woke
How would you
stuff.
even be able to spot the difference?
Yeah, you pretty much you'd be able to spot the difference.
On top of being the leader of the country, Trump is frequently known to attack political enemies, including foreign leaders, many including Senator Josh Hawley, fear the national security implication Trump's Twitter account could pose in the wrong hands. I am concerned that this event may represent not merely a coordinated set of secret hacking incidents, but a rather successful attack on the security of Twitter itself, Hawley said in a letter to Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey as the attack was unfolding. As you know, millions of your users rely on your service not just to tweet publicly, but also to communicate privately through your direct message service. A successful attack on your system servers represents a threat to all of your users' privacy and data security. Hawley asked Dorsey to provide detailed information on the attack, including information regarding Trump's account. Did this attack threaten the security of the president on Twitter? Hawley asked in a series of questions. So far, it is unknown how or if Dorsey has responded to Hawley, though Dorsey did make a personal statement on Wednesday. Tough day for us at Twitter, Dorsey said. We all feel terror this happened. We're diagnosing and we'll share everything we can for a complete understanding of exactly what happened. Love to our teammates working hard to make this right. And they just get in. Oh, this is the end of the article, so I'm just. This isn't the first time the accounts for high profile names have been hacked on Twitter. In fact, even Dorsey's account was hacked last year. That same hack also targeted other massive online personalities like James Charles and Shane Dawson, last year. Ooh, James Charles and Shane Dawson. That's a subject we're not going to get into. So yeah, Twitter done fucked up again. Is anyone surprised?
I forgot Twitter existed because I never use it.
I never use it because I never fucking signed up. But
Yeah,
hey,
well,
we have a Larry here.
Larry. All right, let's go from Twitter to a even worse place. Yes, one exists. It's called San Francisco. San Francisco lawmaker introduces Karen Act to deter false, racially biased 911 calls. Now, this is
that wasn't a fucking accident.
This is a little older. I think this was one we were going to do last week, but fuck it. Let's keep going. A San Francisco official introduced an ordinance on Tuesday called the Karen Act that would ban false and radically discriminatory emergency reports in the city in response to recent heavily publicized incidents in which white people have called the police on innocent black people.
I mean, like, to be fair, I'm not saying that doesn't happen. Like, we all know that there are
We've
times where,
seen
like,
it.
grandma looks out her window and it's just like, oh no, the brown people are on the sidewalk. I'm scared.
Yeah. That's why they banned drinking in public in New York originally.
Yeah, grandma's sitting there. Oh no, the brown people are off the farms.
Yeah. Larry, it was named the Karen Act on purpose.
Yeah, that's it.
You're just hilarious.
Said at the start, you know that was not a fucking.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know. I've had the cops called on me. I used to skate, and there was a place that was being remodeled, and they had a bunch of plywood in a dumpster that was definitely just going to be tossed into a landfill. And so, a bunch of my friends grabbed it, and we ended up getting the cops called on us.
Those miscreants are stealing.
Yeah, we were stealing, and then one of the people in the group might have flipped off this old lady that was yelling at us about taking it, but that's besides the point. We pulled it out of the dumpster.
Completely unrelated.
Yeah. I'm sure her yelling at us and us yelling at her back that we found it in the dumpster and we weren't just taking it off the lot was the major factor. But flipping her off might have been the straw that broke the camel's back for that one. The straw that broke the Karen's back, I should say. Oh, there we go. I got it. Got the pun.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read these key facts.
Yeah,
the Karen Act,
you're giving way too much time to compensate for delays here, Rimshee.
Yeah, I'm letting you be dumb. Legitimately, I'm just letting you be dumb. The Karen Act, or the Caution Against Racially Exploitative Non-Emergencies Act. Yeah, that was introduced by San Francisco supervisor Shaman Walton, and is a reference to Karen, which has become a
You
generic
don't
name to
say.
describe entitled or racist white women.
I would say entitled. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say.
it's not.
Yep.
It has
Sister.
nothing to do with racism. It's entitled people.
Yeah, I've seen non-white Karens.
Yeah.
Making a false report is already a crime, so we added another bill to make it more of a crime. Now, making a false report is already a crime, but the bill would amend the San Francisco Police Code to make it unlawful for someone to fabricate a report based on someone's race, ethnicity, religious affiliation, gender, or sexual orientation. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's just adding a law to an existing law to make it
Yeah,
so that they can charge you with two things instead of one.
It's adding penalties on top of existing penalties for no other reason than whatever.
This is one hell of a virtue signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of that, though, this does bring up a good point. 911 is for emergencies.
Yeah.
Stop calling it just to get a hold of the cops.
Call your local police station to do that.
Yeah, they'll answer right away because nobody calls the police department. They all call 911.
Because people are dumb.
Mhm.
They should make a variant of
To
that
be
that's just
fair,
3 letters and it connects you to your most geographically close police station.
Well, no, you can do that. It's called 411. That's information.
That's information, but it'd
And
be
then
what I'm saying is a variant that's just no, it connects directly to the police station.
That would be very difficult to do. Just do if you don't know your local police station and you're not going to just Google it because you don't have a smartphone for some reason. Dial 411. That's information, and then just be like, "Hey, I'm trying to find closest police department. Here's where I'm at."
Does
They'll connect you.
411 even still exist?
It does.
But what I was going to say was, to be fair, and I'm not saying this is an excuse, but I don't think a lot of people actually. It's like, oh, I can just directly contact the police department. It's like, yeah,
That's why I'm telling people
that's a
now.
thing that you can do.
That's why I'm telling people now. You know what I did when somebody tried to mug me and ran off?
You pantsed them and sucked them off.
No, that was
Rimshee. We're skipping we're skipping some steps here.
um, no, I just called the police department because he already ran off. They're not going to find him. But I at least wanted to make a report that something happened in this area. Oh God, Larry, don't bring her up.
Are you calling Jables the dog or the
Shit,
the
we have a
mugger?
dirty kid here.
Clean up.
Wash behind your ears.
Anyway, fuck Karen.
Don't
Karen's
fuck Karen.
Birthday.
Maybe do fuck Karen. Maybe that's what Karens need.
She's not getting it
Good
at
fucking.
home because no
it's
one
not
would
giving
touch
any
that.
fucking satisfaction.
Well, they keep fucking themselves by being recorded. So
I mean, they do want the attention. I just don't think it's panning out the way that they had planned.
Did you hear about the Karen who did something stupid, got caught, And so a big ol' GoFundMe was raised for the quote-unquote victim. And so the Karen was like, they owe me some of that money because they wouldn't be making it if I didn't do what I did.
Yeah, no, that was
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she berated some Starbucks employee for something dumb. Oh yeah, no, she went into a Starbucks without wearing a mask, and the Starbucks employee was like, "Sorry, I can't serve you because you're not wearing a mask." And then she freaked the fuck out, and then people fund me, and that dude got like what, like $30,000, I think, something like that.
Wow, that reminds me of like another Pete Karen story. Where, I literally saw this video of this woman sitting at a drive-through window trying to get her money back from a Burger King that was actively burning to the ground.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I remember that one.
Like, are you
I have
fucking
never seen this one.
serious?
I have
Like,
never seen this one.
The employees are like,
Oh,
what are you doing? Get the fuck away from there. And she's like, fuck all you people. This is why this is the job you work and that you can't do any better. And it's like, Jesus, lady.
like somebody tried to just give her a 20, and she's like, "No, I need my money from inside the store. I need my money back from that cash register, the exact amount." Yeah, okay. Hold on.
I've
Yeah,
gotta see
it
this.
has to be seen to be believed.
Because I'm hearing it, but I'm not believing it.
Yep, I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and keep reading this while you go look for that. The bill would allow the
I'll post it. I'll post it in live show. You can play it for the audience. There you go.
Yeah, because you guys have to see this shit.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Apparently it's being stupid
Oh.
for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was watching the video. I wasn't remembering that we have a show.
Yeah. Sorry about the dead air, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no, I had the video playing and then it went to mini player.
Are there people inside?
Larry Brave doesn't work so well with OBS.
I don't give a fuck. I just moved. Now give me my money.
That's literally the only reason why he's not using it. He's tried many times.
Now you want to come out here and act serious? You're fucking stupid.
Let me know when you start playing the video.
Bitch, that's why you work at Burger King.
Is it just me or does she look like she's wearing scrubs?
I don't know.
Yeah, she looks like she's wearing nurse scrubs.
Possibly. Oh, it's on fire! I don't give a fuck!
Is everybody out? Okay. Everything good?
Yeah, roll up hood. It's the hood on the roof and it's coming down. You can't get near it.
Holy crap. Alright, back to the article.
This is why you work at Burger King. Okay, crazy bitch. Okay.
The bill would
Jesus,
allow the
man.
person who was the subject of the call to seek civil remedy through the courts. Natalie G. Watson's chief of staff told Forbes. California Assemblyman Rob Bonita introduced a bill last month that would make discriminatory 911 calls a hate crime in the state.
I don't agree with the hate crime portion of it, but I do think that people that make false accusations should face some sort of legal penalty.
Yeah, but that already exists.
Not everywhere.
In San Francisco, it does.
Yeah. So
Making a false police report is a crime in San Francisco. They're adding making a false police report as a secondary crime to an existing law.
okay. No, but it's I don't have this idea fully fleshed out, so I'm not going to say anything quite yet. Let me think about it. But I'll have something next week, or by the time Nick goes live. Let me see. Should we move on to Amazon?
Oh, we said we were gonna do Tesla, but yeah, we can go to Amazon.
Yeah, I don't know how interesting the Tesla thing is though.
Well, we'll look at it real quick.
Yeah, we kind of touched on it last week, but
We pulled it up, but
then-
we got so distracted by Habib coming in.
then an Addy appeared, and then a Habib appeared.
Last
kinda went
week
off the
was a
rails.
shit show.
Larry, I'm bad for any sponsor. Okay, Blue Chew, come at me. Like,
Yeah,
Um,
Jables will go down on a sponsor if that's what they want.
mhm. Oh, I'll even read the whole copy that they send me. Give a shit. I could use some extra cash. I'm spending a lot of time at home. I need money for video games.
Oh, I've got fucking work tomorrow. I'm starting at goddamn 5.
Ah,
So pretty quickly after this, I'm gonna go to bed.
yeah. No. Okay. So, Larry, especially if I got a Blue Chew sponsorship, and it sounded a lot like this. First sponsor of Blue Chew. Blue Chew is taking his guy's dick so fucking hard. I'm so fucking hot right now.
I can see it.
Yep. Because that's the level of pride and integrity that you can expect from this show.
Yeah. Don't lose me if you look hard a second, but it's still with good players. And you can also walk on
All right, let's just look at the Tesla article. A Tesla YouTuber wants a gassed car, and now YouTube keeps taking down his videos. Rich Bennett announced to his over 700,000 YouTube subscribers that he was selling his latest Tesla project in favor of purchasing a gasoline-powered vehicle. Within hours, the video was taken down for violating community guidelines. A popular YouTuber with a massive following in the electric vehicle community announced in a video last week that he was selling his latest salvaged Tesla in favor of purchasing a gas-powered vehicle. Within hours, the video was flagged and taken down by YouTube. Rich Bennett runs the popular YouTube channel Rich Rebuilds, where he uploads videos of himself tinkering with and rebuilding salvaged Tesla vehicles. His channel has over 700,000 subscribers and over 80 million views. In a video published to YouTube last week titled Why I'm Selling My Tesla and Going Back to Gas, Bennett announced he would be selling his recent Tesla project, a rebuilt 2013 Tesla Model S P85, in favor of purchasing a gas-powered vehicle. This video is going to be a little bit different. In this episode, I'm going to rebuilding a Tesla Model S. Bennett can be heard saying in the originally published video, it's going to be from start to finish in one episode while I talk over the reasons why I'm switching back to gas. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The video was only up for a few hours before being taken down by YouTube for violating community guidelines.
What?
Yeah. The Tesla fanboys formed like Voltron and ganged up to flag my video for removal on YouTube, Bennett said in a tweet. The video, which was flagged for inappropriate content, was about me selling my Tesla and buying a gas car instead.
Okay, but no, there's another side to this.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
I'm sure that was a factor. But the other thing is, like, with all like the COVID stuff going on and people being at home, a lot of video flaggings are going up. So anytime a video is flagged, it's instantly restricted, at least until it gets a manual review. It doesn't matter at all, like, what the content was.
Yeah.
Most of the comments online were in support of Bennett, though some asked him to provide proof that fans of Tesla had flagged the video. More tweets. In an email to Motherboard, Bennett pointed to the high dislike ratio on his video within the first 15 minutes as the reason why he suspects it was, in fact, diehard fans of electric vehicles who flagged his video. I didn't even know there were diehard fans of electric vehicles. Like,
I don't know, man. Some of them just.
Do they make love to their Teslas the same way that, like, a muscle car guy will make love to a classic Mustang or a classic oh shit, I suddenly can't remember what it's called.
A Corvette?
That's it. How the fuck did I forget that? Like, it was in my head right before I wanted to say it, and then it wasn't there.
By the way, if you see anybody that owns a Corvette, they definitely fuck that car.
Oh yeah.
Like,
this is coming from a guy who wishes they could, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I don't really give a shit about cars.
But I'm pretty sure you'd want to fuck a.
I'm sorry, but like even as a car guy, I don't really give a shit about the Corvette for the most part.
Yeah, but the people that get Corvettes give a lot of shits about Corvettes.
There are like a couple of very specific Corvettes that I like, but like the car as a whole.
Anyway, back on topic. People clearly did not like the
Vimpair. You don't need the exhaust port on the Tesla. You just use the plug-in spot.
People clearly did not like the content, even though there was no cursing. Bennett said, I've been on YouTube for several years now, and I've never had a video pulled, so having a video pulled within 5 hours after announcing that I'll be replacing my Tesla with a gas-powered vehicle does not seem like a coincidence. He also said that after submitting an appeal, he received a message from YouTube stating the video has not violated community guidelines and has been reinstated. Motherboard also watched the video, and it doesn't appear to violate any of YouTube's community guidelines. With the massive volume of videos on our site, sometimes we make the wrong call, a YouTube spokesperson told Motherboard. When it's brought to...
Sometimes.
Yeah, more often than not. Sometimes it's perfectly fine. It's just shit because their guidelines are dumb. Fuck YouTube guidelines. Anyway, we act quickly to reinstate it. We also offer uploaders the ability to appeal removals, and we will re-review the content. Bennett explained he would still be uploading Tesla content to his channel, but as a car enthusiast, simply wants to diversify his online content to both gas and electric vehicles and not be tied to one car. He also noted his family still owns several Tesla vehicles. I own Teslas and always will. My wife owns a Tesla Model X. My daughter drives a Model S. My kids under 9 drive mini Power Wheel Teslas.
Yeah. Okay. So, hold on, Larry in the chat. Elon got butthurt, probably. No, Elon. All of Elon's patents are open source.
Yeah, he said do what you want with them.
Yeah.
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 That, and like Elon Musk is the type of guy like Elon doesn't give a shit if you don't.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
As long as you don't try and patent it and keep it from him, he doesn't care if you use what he created.
Okay, Larry. Okay, so Rich Rebuilds, Rich Benoit, he got his first Tesla because he went to a junkyard and there was one that like had slid into a river and got waterlogged. So he took it and cleaned it up and then redid everything and restarted the whole operating system for it and everything. He built a Tesla from the ground up essentially.
Yeah.
And then he just kept doing it. And like whenever there was a Tesla that was broken down and deemed unusable, he would take that. He would grab that for super cheap, and then rebuild it and make it work again. That's why he owns several Teslas.
Yeah, he doesn't buy shit. He builds.
He
did.
It's even more respectable.
MSRP.
I think like once his YouTube channel got big about like refurbishing Teslas and he started making a lot of money off of it, then he just bought a new Tesla. But other than that, he's just been rebuilding and refurbishing Teslas. Yeah. Oh, he definitely bought at least one, I think. I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not how he started. And the YouTube videos are why he was able to afford that one.
Yeah, he was able to afford one, at least one brand new. But all the other ones he just refurbished. And bought his first Tesla that he bought for like $1,000 and refurbished it.
Which is nothing.
To be perfectly fair, I don't think he was necessarily bitching about the fact that the video got taken down. More commenting on the fact of how fucking strange it is.
Yeah, the first time he has any issues is when he says he's gonna get a gas vehicle.
Yeah,
that's fishy.
Like my thing, I would rather own a hybrid than a fully electric vehicle, just because you know
that way you still have options.
What kind of hybrid?
Huh?
There are two types of hybrids.
Big electric.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a plug-in hybrid and which is more akin to I think it's the Nissan Leaf, where you can plug in the vehicle and you can fill up the gas tank, and the vehicle will primarily act as an electric vehicle, but it'll have a backup gas generator so that it can power. It can still provide power for you and recharge the battery. to extend the electric vehicle range of the car, and then there's your more standard hybrid of what people think of, which is
primary
like the
power comes
Prius.
from the gas.
Yeah, you fill it with gas, and then it charges the battery, and it'll run the vehicle on both on either the electric or the gasoline engine, depending on circumstances.
I would rather the primary gas. Depending, just because like if everything goes to shit, you still get gas.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And Larry, yes, okay, ethanol. Yeah, that's why you buy Volkswagen diesel sedans if you want to run ethanol. But I don't want to. I don't want to empty out my local bar's grease pit every couple of weeks.
Yeah, you basically have to make your
Asking
own fuel
what?
these days.
My fucking Focus can use ethanol.
Pretty much any vehicle can
So,
use ethanol. The
if you
two
needed,
main issues. The two main issues is you'd have to open up your injection ports, and you'd have to replace your natural rubber gas hoses with latex or something along those lines. Because the ethanol will eat what currently sits in your car.
yeah, like most gas in the U.S. has a certain amount of ethanol in it. And if I have a couple family members that know how to make some good old ethanol, aka moonshine, that they would run trucks off of when they needed a little
Oh, that's
extra.
awesome, Larry.
I was just going to clarify that ethanol and diesel are not the same thing.
I know ethanol and diesel aren't the same. It's easier with a diesel engine to convert it.
I mean, like, there are ethanol diesel boils.
Well, either way, you have to replace the hoses, and you have to adjust the holes for the injection, the fuel injection.
Okay, Larry, I can't grow fuel. Rimshee's seen where my apartment is. He can confirm.
Yeah,
Farmers can grow fuel, but it's then it becomes a battle between providing food and providing ethanol.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a farmer that grows fields of fucking dent within 20 minutes of my house. But I'm pretty sure the primary usage for their corn is like either feed or fucking.
Yeah. And
you'd sell some of it for it. I don't.
I'll be honest. I used to think that like replacing gasoline with ethanol, fucking combining those two goddamn words. But
the Valley Girl effect there for a second.
I used to think that replacing gasoline
with ethanol.
I used to think that replacing gasoline with ethanol was the best option we had because it would be the most reasonable swap from what we have now to a more renewable fuel. But the big thing with ethanol is the growing of the crops. It would take up so much space. We'd have to figure out a way to make it more fuel efficient to use ethanol. Otherwise, we've got so many corn plants growing just to provide fuel that we're without food.
And the fact that even then you would still need quite a large amount of petroleum to provide the amount of artificial not fertilizers. Well, yeah, artificial like fertilizers and pesticides that we use on our primary food crops in the United States. So,
yeah, what we have now is gasoline because it's gasoline mixed with ethanol.
E85.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when E85 was like everything that people talked about for a while and then just quietly went away?
Hey, Nick, delete that. I was going to tell people at the end.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, since it's already there.
Well,
Do
it
it
is.
live.
Nick isn't doing a show tonight, so we're not going to be rating. I don't. Rimshee has to wake up pretty early. But we could also finish off some of the things at least.
Yeah, we can actually just go as long as we want, because Miss Rimshee is not waiting here for me. We don't have Nick to wait for or to raid to.
Yeah.
We could just
Yeah.
go however long we want. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks,
gonna be going
man.
3 fucking
Save it
hours.
to the end and just let things roll naturally. But yeah, to interrupt with Twitter status.
Yeah, we were gonna keep them in suspense. Just be like, all right, show's over. By the way, Nick's not doing anything. You can all fuck off.
Yeah. Nick's not doing anything till tomorrow. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Asshole. You ruined it.
Oh.
Uh,
You know, we have 79 followers. If we get one more, we've got 80. That's kind of cool.
that keeps going up.
Yeah.
Who keeps fucking following us?
I don't know. Random people.
Oh, Habib sent a few people our way.
Oh, that's
right.
cool.
Yeah.
Of course, my thing is, it's like, they may be following, but are they fucking watching?
We have just over 1/8 of our followers who are watching right now.
I mean, I don't blame them for not watching. Still.
Yeah, I never pay attention to how many people are watching. I don't really care. As long as Larry's here, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm only here to hang out with people.
Mickey.
Hey, Dina, thank you.
Oh, and Dina, yeah, Dina too.
Thank you for the subscription, Dina.
Yeah.
Mickey.
You know, I
about you
saw
too,
that.
Mickey.
I was looking at the info at the top of the stream manager, and I saw subscribers went from 7 to 8, and I'm like, who subscribed? And I look over, and suddenly Dina pops up. So
Nick
for
is
one,
throwing down the fucking gauntlet, I guess.
In 45 minutes, you really want us to stretch things out again? I don't know, man. I'll have to join. What do you mean we'll have to join? Are you talking about the text message I sent you? I'm not singing "Piss Up a Rope" with you, dude.
Hey, fuck it, I'll join the waiting room. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not tired. Yeah, I got nothing going on really, other than this.
I have stuff, but that's only because I have to deal with tomorrow.
Dina, it's called a joke.
We don't pick favorites here, Dina. At least not publicly.
Yeah, we publicly we love you all equally.
Publicly.
In
Privately,
private, I beat the shit out of some of you.
Privately, Jables probably has a picture of Dina taped onto a. Never mind.
Yep, not going there.
Come on, take down to a what? You might get free.
I'm gonna say body pillow instead of what I was going to say.
I got rid of my body pillow months ago.
Come on, Rich. We all know it's an eggplant.
I didn't need it anymore. Uh-huh.
Were
And why would I get?
how does body pillow being my second choice make me a weeb?
It's an internet law, Rimshee. Don't.
Oh, I'm just curious how that makes me the fact that it's the thing I choose to go to second instead of, inflatable lover.
No. I will publicly upset.
Oh, okay.
Mickey, you have thrown more money at this show for unjustified reasons than anyone else.
Yeah, you're much more important to Rimshee and Sir.
But I didn't say it was
Well,
like. Never mind.
fucking adults, normal fucking pillows. I don't know. When I was a kid,
Yeah, body pillow is just a big ass pillow that is like the size of a human body. People started putting naked anime chicks on them, and it made it bad.
putting some holes, popping in a fleshlight, you know.
I imagine the pillow would be more comfortable to snuggle with afterwards.
It's much more squishy. It's actually
And some of
No,
them even have
I was
built-in
not
lumbar
saying
support.
that. I was not saying banging a doll versus banging a pillow. I was saying owning or saying on air.
Yeah, so sir, you know how like pool floaties, the inflatable pool floaties, they have those weird seams on them that are kind of sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, sex dolls have those too. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's it. As I said, I think the pillow would be the more comfortable option.
It is. Plus, you can cuddle up to a pillow afterwards.
Yeah, I. Do you? Never mind. I don't want to know what you do with your old body pillow.
Out already. I don't do anything with it anymore.
Okay, your new body pillow.
I don't have a new one.
Liar.
I don't. Honest truth.
I don't care.
Mickey, if you're on edge, be more edgy. I'm joking, Tom. Just say.
Mickey, if you're on edge, use that edge to make dinner. It should be sharp enough.
Wow, that was
That was insensitive as fuck.
literally terrible.
Yeah, that's like I was borderline bad, but damn, Rimshee, you're a dick. What the fuck, man?
Oh man,
That was worse than I
One
was
thing.
thinking it was gonna be.
you better be fucking lucky that Miss Rimsey was not in the room when you fucking said that, man.
You know
Shit.
what? She's not even in the house. She went to cocktail hour with her best friend.
Oh, you're all alone drinking scotch. That's what's going on. That's
Oh man.
Don't question what I do.
You've kind of forced it.
yeah.
I'm not trying to send you to the kitchen.
I think you've had too much potentially.
No, he's still getting used to his new tone. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna send you to the dick.
yeah. I don't think.
Man.
you know, sometimes when you need to cry and you just can't, just start cutting onions. You know.
Oh,
That's
I have never tried that before. I don't think it'd work.
For their first show.
Should we move on to Amazon now?
Fuck it, why not?
I don't know. I don't think we can just hop into Amazon like that.
Poor choices. It's all about poor choices, Gables. I think this is the best segue we're gonna get.
Yeah, okay, hold on. No. I got something better. Everybody take a deep breath. We're going to reset this room, okay? Let's talk about how Amazon's fucking up or possibly telling the truth. Okay. Is the room reset, or is Rimshee just pouring another scotch?
Who said I'm pouring it into a glass? Oh, also, it's up.
Okay, who's taking this one?
Jables.
Me? Okay.
Yeah!
I mean, I can do it if you don't want to.
I think your voice is more anti-government and conspiracy theory-ish than mine, so I think it fits better.
Oh, thanks. Coming to us from the Independent.
Apparently the top left picture touches kids, according to, Larry.
Yeah, with a quick scroll past, I thought that was Bill Nye. And
yeah, I thought it was too. Amazon facial recognition falsely matches more than 100 politicians to arrested criminals. Amazon's controversial facial recognition technology has incorrectly matched more than 100 photos of politicians in the UK and the United States to police mugshots, new tests have revealed. Amazon Recognition uses artificial intelligence software to identify individuals from their facial structure. Customers include law enforcement and U.S. government agencies like Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It is not the first time the software's accuracy has been called into question. In July 2018, the American Civil Liberties Union found 28 false matches between U.S. Congress members and pictures of people arrested for a crime. I mean, what's really the difference? Technology research and comparison firm Comparitech built upon the ACLU study by adding UK politicians, uncovering 105 false positives from the 1,959 images tested. Of the U.S. lawmakers tested, recognition incorrectly matched an average of 32 politicians to mugshots when set to a confidence level of 80%, the default setting and the same that was used in the ACLU study. By those standards, Amazon's face recognition hasn't improved and even performed worse than what the ACLU posited 2 years ago. Comparitech wrote in a blog post detailing the findings. Whether you agree with police use of face recognition or not, one thing is certain. It isn't ready to be used for identification without human oversight. Following the 2018 study, Amazon said that for law enforcement purposes, the confidence level of the software should be set to 95% rather than the 80% level used by the ACLU. The 80% confidence threshold used by the ACLU is far too low to ensure the accurate identification of individuals. We would expect to see false positives at this level of confidence, but Amazon Service Vice President of Artificial Intelligence wrote in a blog post at the time. We recommend 99% for cases where high accuracy face similarity matches are important. We continue to recommend that customers do not use less than 99% confidence levels for law enforcement matches, and then to only use the matches as one input access across others that make sense for the agency. Okay, so that was short.
Yeah. So I don't know. They say it was a mistake that they were matched up with criminals, but They're politicians.
As I said
What's
earlier
the
in the article,
difference?
what's the difference?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and wait, is Shaggy Games our 80th follower?
Yeah.
Were they?
Hey,
Yeah.
Shaggy
Hey!
Games, you're number 80.
Congratulations, you've made us just a tiny percent more relevant. Who am I kidding? No one watches this shit.
Next goal is 90. After that, it'll be 100.
We
That'd
have
be sweet.
15 people watching.
I know. It's a little. Oh no, anxiety. No, not
It took us till show 1, 2, 3 to reach 80 followers.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind we started Twitch like last fall, so not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts that I actually posted and cross promote in Jeff server today. So
Yeah, that always helps.
yeah, feel free to share our shit when we're getting ready to go live or whatever. We don't expect anything.
That'd be great. Follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly. I post show announcements every week, so follow that.
Technically, Dina, only 13 of you because 3 of those are us.
No, only 2 of those. 14. We're good.
Oh,
Much
so
better.
you don't even bother, do you?
Oh no, Rimshee doesn't count because he's on the show account.
No, I've got it on my account too. I'm watching on my personal.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look in the chat, I'm actually posting.
Yeah, I forget you like to do the whole confuse people by posting from 2 different accounts thing.
I don't
Which is
post
fine, I
from...
get it.
I don't post
It's
from
fine,
2
I get
different
it.
accounts.
I used to do that when we were on YouTube. I totally get it.
Yeah, when all I did was the
Yeah.
production, instead of doing all the background shit, except
Yeah.
for finding articles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Shaggy, you may be the only person that we've ever encountered who came here because of Rimshee.
Yeah. Speaking of which, though, we do have a Discord, Shaggy. There you go.
It's fucking pointless, but join.
You could join it, I guess.
You can join the waiting room. You can give us new suggestions for the background for the window whenever we're on that screen.
Here, well, I'll go there real quick so we can show.
Is it still
Yeah, it's still
Winnie?
fuck China. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Speaking of which, when the fuck was the last time we actually pulled anybody into the show?
Last week.
It was like oh yeah. Well, no, last week people that
Last week, yeah,
they
like
just-
those
Last
were
week
regular
doesn't
guests.
count.
It's been a bit since we just pulled people from.
It's like the old thing Discord minus the porn.
Oh, Larry, no, our Discord is nothing like that. Our Discord is just full of people that actually watch this show, mostly.
Isn't every channel in this Discord a straight up not safe for work channel?
The only channel that isn't is new joins, bingo suggestions. Oh yeah, that's another thing, guys. Join the Discord. I've been wanting to make like a bingo card for this show for a while. I also want to make a bingo card for Nick's show as well, but I need suggestions for like regular things that happen. I don't notice a lot of regular things because I'm a part of the show, so I'm kind of relying on the audience for this one.
I'm imagining me getting pissed at one of you guys' style.
Yeah.
Or just like me getting pissed in general.
Sir gets pissed because of the bingo cards. As one of the
Yeah.
bingos.
Oh, there's one thing that like I know I do for that. Just like like Sir puts emphasis on word.
Oh, yeah. No, they're they're gonna
Rimshee
check Sir
create
getting
new
angry
word.
every show. They're gonna check Sir gets
Yeah,
angry.
Rimshee creates new words. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, but Sir gets angry every show. We could just make that the free space.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice not having a time limit where we can just literally let. Fuck it! We're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 articles in.
Yeah, we got more. Here, yeah. Oh, hey,
We think
Shaggy's in
pretty
the
good.
yeah, look at that. What's
Yeah,
what's going on?
Shaggy!
Now, is it true that your real name is Shaggy Two Dope? How did that interview with Chris Hansen go?
I will neither confirm nor deny that I am the one and only Shaggy to dope, as Chris Hansen put it.
Shaggy Two Dope?
Shaggy to dope.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
I mean, he's such a big fan of King Clown Posse. I mean, look at the man.
Well, that's
it's almost like
that's what-
Chris Hansen is old and doesn't understand pop culture.
Well, no. Chris Hansen is a very honest man, and he said that he was a huge fan of Ice.
You couldn't even say that with a straight fucking face.
I could never. I
Chris
have an
Hansen and
audible.
honest in the same sentence before I'm losing.
Yeah, Chris Hansen does not put up his various possibly fake awards behind him every time he's on screen just to show some credibility.
Oh, you mean like those pseudoscience doctors that put up their own fucking references behind them?
Yeah, like what was his name? The anti-vaxxer one who hated on Fauci.
Yeah,
What's his
that
name?
was pretty fucking sad.
Yeah, the one who's running for like governor or some shit. Not governor, fucking
Yeah.
senator, I think.
I'm gonna try making a
And
poll.
it's not like Chris Hansen got in trouble for check fraud or hired somebody that was currently under investigation for some sort of sexual
Not like
harassment.
the investigation into Onision by bearing any evidence they had in the first place.
It's not like he had one of Onision's victims send in a laptop that he said was going to be sent to the FBI, and then they just sent it back to her 3 months later.
Yeah.
No.
Good job.
It's totally trustworthy, guys. Who need it?
Steve,
Well, he ran to catch a predator, even though he
how
got
created it and
got
didn't
sued
create it.
multiple times for entrapment.
Alright, we've got a
He's such
5-minute
a
poll
trustworthy
up.
guy. I've never seen someone more trustworthy than Chris Hansen.
Oh, hold on.
I
There we
would
go.
question the company you keep, but
I mean,
probably includes Shables.
just like just look at the man. Have you never seen Chris Hansen's face? Oh my
Right.
god. Just him next to Insane Clown Posse was just fucking hilarious.
We created a
Yeah.
Just
poll.
this, like, old reporter group, like, oh, Shaggy to dope.
Yeah, but Rimshee, this is a very biased poll. You need to at least do like a positive one.
I did do a positive one.
Really.
Yeah,
Okay.
they tolerate it. That's about the best we can hope for.
Who said it sucks? Fuck you.
I
That was
tried
me,
putting it fucking
asshole.
sucks and they wouldn't let me. I tried
Oh
putting
my
it
God.
fucking sucks, and they wouldn't let me because it had fucking in it. And then I tried putting an asterisk instead of a U, and it still said no.
Yeah, you.
Fucking-
Sorry,
it
Twitch
fucking-
doesn't like fucking on their platform.
Yeah.
They're very anti-procreation around here.
Yeah.
They're okay with tits and nips, but
Yeah.
only under certain circumstances.
Nick, check your text. Yeah,
Okay. I don't. Okay. Shaggy to dope.
check it to dope.
I don't. How? How? How does he?
How now, brown cows?
I don't know. Anyway, fucking Chris Hansen's a piece of shit. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, I was I was one of the people who were like pretty excited when he first got on the Neon case. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna catch Onion Man, James Jackson, Craig Jackson. I'm gonna go catch this man. He's clearly a predator." And then months go by and nothing happens. We all sit here wondering, "Huh?"
It's almost like Chris Hansen is more concerned about staying relevant than he actually is about victims.
Oh, also, I
Oh,
love
no.
that-
The
no, I didn't
funniest thing.
sell the show. I didn't sell the rights to the story. I just gave the rights to the story to a major company and made money off of it. So,
No,
I mean, clearly.
No, what's really funny is whenever Chris Hansen has like a relatively large YouTube channel, like YouTuber on, like let's say Jacqueline Glenn,
Yeah.
constantly asks questions like, "So how did you grow your channel? Like how did your channel get big?" Like,
Mhm.
Go and violently
Very
change.
subtle.
You become such a famous musician.
yeah,
How did you go from nothing?
yeah. He didn't even like when he was listing off things that they were a part of. He didn't even mention their wrestling career. Which is like
Man,
boosted up.
I'm sorry, but I have to bring up something that was in the chat. Mickey Picky says Chris Hansen failed so hard that he went from a TV network with a steady paycheck to becoming a YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too true.
To becoming a YouTuber using his ancient celebrity to try to figure out how to grow his YouTube channel. Yeah.
Who's Chris Hansen again?
It's Predator.
Very sad
He
man.
was a journalist, and then he became a TV show host, and then he became a piece
The laughing stock.
a piece of shit tax problem man, and then he became a YouTuber. he, God damn it! Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Uh,
that's
yeah.
a rise and fall of somebody if I've ever seen it.
He's grasping at straws and it's fucking hilarious. I didn't sell the story. They're just going to pay me a lot of money to present it on Discovery ID.
That's
Mhm.
hilarious. That ID Discovery. Holy shit! That's not even a channel that they do that kind of stuff on.
No.
For
hold on.
murder shows.
It's true crime. Technically, this is
Yes,
potentially.
but
He hasn't been. Okay, so
They're-
let me be very clear real quick. Onision has not been charged. He has been investigated,
yes,
but he has not been charged with any crimes.
yes,
As far as we can tell, everything legally is on the up and up. Is he
Yes.
morally wrong? Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
Is he legally wrong? Technically, no.
Yeah.
You know,
Greg's is slippery.
you can only imagine what may have happened if the victims went to the authorities instead of Chris Hansen. Proceed
like,
with me. I'm Chris
it-
Hansen. I love you to
It really is uncool.
Not for finally part of the LGBT. Well,
Hold on. That supportive maps, that was a what's that called? That was a
cameo.
Yeah, somebody got him to say that he loved. For those who don't know, MAP stands for minor attracted
person.
pedophiles. And
Play-Doh-Philes.
And they got him to say, I don't care about the censorship. We're not on Drunken Peasants.
I know.
Yeah.
And somebody got him to say that he loves maps and he's in full support of maps being included in LGBTQIA2PIAA+.
I called it the LGBTQ love all community.
Yeah. So it's so somebody got him to say that, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was great. He was quite upset about that, but it was worth it.
Yeah. All right. Anyways.
Anyway, after derailing your show,
like we don't do that often enough.
Going anywhere anyway. Like we had pretty much completely abandoned the articles and we're just bullshitting.
Well, that's us. That's us on a good day anyway. So
Yeah, the articles are always secondary. I'd rather be bullshitting than go through the articles.
Honestly, articles really are more just like discussion starters.
It's to fill time when we don't have anything else to talk about, practically.
Yeah. Wow.
The format here is not
spent all day looking at chiropractic videos. So I'm
don't bring those up. Me vomit.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh God.
No, just talk about stop. Just stop.
All right, we'll change the subject.
Yeah.
Fuck. What do you guys talk about?
Oh, we talk about how I'm black. Jables is How do we describe you, Jables?
Sometimes.
Jables is a piece of shit and it's always
and that's sir.
Okay.
I'm the angry one.
I'm adding diversity to the cast. I'm Hispanic. I'm adding diversity. Yes. There you go. Going. Shaggy did.
We've had an Arab on the show before. You're not that diverse.
Oh damn. Shit. Fuck. Alright.
We also had a woman once.
Yeah.
God.
Well, that happened.
I'm mad.
We had somebody that was a man that portrayed a woman online for sex cams before once, too.
Oh God.
Well, more than once.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh,
those were weird conversations.
When I was younger. When I was younger,
these are always the best stories.
Especially the fact that you had to praise that you were younger twice. That's always good. Just really jumped in. I was younger.
Someone convinced me that the way that because my voice was a little higher than it is now, I sounded like a girl. So this person convinced me that the thing I should do is pretend to be a girl on the internet.
Yeah,
because I would get free stuff out of it.
Oh, trust me, you still feel like you can still get away with it.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm also using my shitty fucking headphone mic right now.
It's okay,
my
sweetie.
brother broke my actual microphone.
Yeah, how it is. Yeah.
It's okay, sweetie. We don't worry about the quality of your microphone. This show has no quality anyway.
Yeah, as long as we don't hear don't really get
Thanks.
That backs me up.
Well, okay, the only person who can't hear that shit is me and the audience because of fucking great software.
God
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
it.
Noise canceling software that blocks out all of our outside noise for the audience.
Oh,
So.
thanks.
It
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
it means Jables doesn't have to worry about the fucking ambulance going down the street anymore.
I and the audience doesn't know.
Wait, let me just open up a window and let the airplane sounds come by.
I think you have a misunderstanding of what ASMR is, Larry. Fucking dragon in the west. Oh my god.
He's in a fucking. He never called in not in a wind tunnel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. This is fucking great.
Um,
Even in fucking voice channels, it was fucking like, Jesus fuck, man, are you in a tropical storm right now? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
No, guys,
just
I'm just walking through a tunnel right now. I'll be out of it soon.
It's
10
okay,
minutes in.
guys. I'm
This
just
tunnel's a
here
lot
at
longer than I thought it was.
I'm just here at an aviation laboratory testing a new plane design inside the tunnel. It's all good. It's
yeah. I'm
Uh.
here at Universal Studios at the Twister ride.
Yeah. I'm just here in an aerodynamics lab, and they're just testing me. See how aerodynamic they have to coastline.
We thought this would be a good time.
By
the way, Dragon in the West, if you're out there, I haven't heard from you in a while.
Yes,
dude. Where have
come
you
back
been
to
on?
us.
Well, I've seen him around, like on different streams and shit, but like, oh man, okay.
All right.
That was a good reminiscence.
So,
Thank you for that.
Wow.
all right.
All right. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Rimshee, check.
I'm looking at it.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll just do the thing.
We can. We got more stuff we can talk about. Let's save the snake and snacks for later.
Yeah.
Snake and snacks.
Yeah. Snake and snacks.
Look at the article
Snakes
list,
that are
Jables.
also snacks.
Look at the articles,
Yeah,
Jables.
Yeah, and that
Maybe
list.
like that drunken guy that we covered who was biting a snake into pieces. I'm not sure if the goal was a snake snack in that situation, but it might have been.
Was he from Florida?
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
I think he was from the Philippines.
I will vouch for him and say.
That's right. He was from the Philippines.
Oh, my bad.
He ran over the snake, came back, picked it up, and started chewing it into pieces while riding his motorcycle.
Got in the way of his motorcycle. He got pissed off at the snake, picked it up, and started like biting it into pieces.
Oh, I was about to vouch for him on the trunk of all Florida men. Damn. Well.
Florida does not have a monopoly on crazy.
That is true.
It just
they do have a lot of snakes, though.
It just has a fairly cornered market on local.
We just have a timeshare in crazy. No?
Yeah.
Alright. So, do we want to go to our last article, or do we want to read one of these ones?
We're pretty much at the 2
Maybe the
hour
poop
mark.
shoot?
Yeah, let's do poop shoot. Because I've been dying to do
poop shoot. We'll do poop shoot and then graveyard.
we need to cover this article.
We can skip graveyard and then go to the last one, but we need to do poop shoot and get that out of the way.
It's
Yeah.
too good. All right, who
Sure,
wants to
I'm
read
sure
it?
is. Oh God, I kind of want to read it, but I can't find which one it is.
So Shaggy in the live show text chat. It's the latest thing.
New York? Oh, it's the newest one. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you're good at reading. If not, I'm gonna take over this fucking article.
Yeah,
When it's
we've
loaded,
learned our
just let me
lesson,
know.
So
All right, we're gonna do this. All right, here we go. A woman making a DoorDash delivery in
Hold
Passaic
on, you
got
need to
an
read the title
unexpected.
first.
yeah, we need.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do fucking form. Jesus Christ.
Fucking all right.
We don't have a
Woman.
fucking format change.
New,
The newspaper does, though.
the New York woman sucked. It's not New York, but I can't pronounce
Newark.
Newark. Fucking whatever. Woman sucked into sewer gets shot into river a mile away. So a woman making a DoorDash delivery in Passaic got an unexpected ride during Monday's thunderstorms when she got sucked into the sewer system, which spit her into a river nearly a mile away. Natalia Bruno, 24 of Newark, got caught in a deep water from a flash flood on High Street in Passaic. Fire Chief Patrick Trentacost told New Jersey 101.5.
That's a
After
name.
she got out of her car,
That's sweet. That's good.
Trentacost.
Yeah.
Trentacost.
That's a name.
It is.
That's what they're gonna name Holocaust, honestly.
After the Holocaust of all Trents, I hereby decree that everyone named Trent shall henceforth be condemned to servitude.
Everybody named Trent must be accosted.
Yeah. In the street. Bruno wound up in the Passaic River. That's the woman where she swam to the backyard of a home on Carneer Avenue. Rutherford Police Chief John Rousseau told New Jersey 101.5. Trentacost, the fire chief, said the car, which was also swept underground, was located on Wednesday about a quarter-mile away.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Wow!
The entire car?
Yeah.
Well, it was a flood.
Jesus.
It was a flood. Yeah.
Yeah, but
he wound up in the river through the sewer system, and the car ended up a mile away, a quarter mile away. And it was, it was swept underground. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
yeah, that was the
Private
part that
company will
got
start work
me.
Wednesday.
It was
Huh?
probably some jerk who found it who's just like, my metal detector is detecting something big. I must have hit the big time, man. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, it's a fucking car.
I don't know how many people take their metal detector in the middle of the road and start being like, yeah, I'm gonna find this this jewelry in the middle of the pavement.
No one said it was in the
Listen,
middle of
Anyway.
the pavement. It got swept underground. A quarter
Yeah.
mile away from the road where it was
Yeah,
parked.
true. I don't know. A private company, well, I'm saying that because the next line is a private company will start work Wednesday to remove it by cutting into the road in tunnel and let the car out. Trentacost said.
How
So
the
the
fuck did it end up
car
in a tunnel?
itself is in the fucking sewer system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got sucked in and it's a quarter mile away.
You know,
That must have been
Ow.
crazy. You had to get out of your car as the flood just fucking swooped through and fucking took your car.
All I'm
yeah.
imagining,
Fucking like, oh, there goes the car.
all I'm
in the
imagining is
original-
that scene from the Lord of the Rings where
Uh,
they're walking across the Nazgul are walking across the river and just a big old fucking flood of fuck you water comes by.
I was thinking
I
that
thought
would
you were
be,
talking about the point of the two towers where it's just like Release the river.
That's
Well,
another
this-
good one, actually.
This actually sounds like a deleted scene from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. They were talking about how
You know
York
what?
didn't
It kind of does.
I was just thinking of that movie, the disaster movie. I don't fucking know the name.
What, disaster movie?
Yeah.
It was a disaster movie with the tsunami and like
No,
the
yeah,
the-
disaster
the-
movie.
yeah. Oh, it's whatever.
No.
He's fucking.
Dude, yeah, I'm fucking with you.
I know you're fucking with me. Rousseau told NorthJersey.com that Bruno was in shock but was not injured. That's pretty good. I mean, she got wiped away from the flood and through the fucking sewer and into the river, but she was not injured at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, that's
She-
a good thing.
Impromptu water slide ever.
yeah.
She may be a little
She's like,
annoyed
"Holy
because she
shit."
wasn't expecting it, and
That-
now she's covered in human fecal matter, but
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
and also
best
hard
might
in a
not
quarter
be
of a mile
the right-
away in the sewer.
like
Oh, here we go. Here we go. DoorDash will offer Bruno occupational insurance to help with any medical expenses. A spokesperson told NorthJersey.com. So she isn't getting paid for this. She's not getting paid as a compensation. She's getting insurance money in case she has to pay for her medical expenses. Good job, DoorDash.
Yeah.
So, why my DoorDash orders are always late.
yeah, they go for poop shoot
Yeah.
rides. That's why.
I was always wondering why my DoorDash spelled vaguely swamp gas.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, yeah.
To be fair, I only
And-
ordered Taco Bell from DoorDash, so, you know.
And
Yeah,
this
so you
is
never
why-
noticed the difference considering
Yeah.
And this is why I switched to working for Uber Eats. Ugh. Anyway. Anyway, that's the article. It was pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy though. Like damn.
I feel
Well,
like that
no,
should be a movie on
that's-
YouTube.
Mayonnaise took the
There
entire
was no-
car.
There was no dam. That's the problem. That's why she
Yeah.
got swept away.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I'm disappointed that there was no mention of fecal matter in that article. They did not mention fecal matter.
Well, she's got
She might
clean
get
water
used
running
out.
behind her. Honestly, I don't think she came into contact with too much fecal matter. It was all getting pushed out.
Well, she got pushed out into the river though.
yeah, she got
Yeah,
shot
it-
into the river.
Yeah, it was essentially, it's essentially like taking an enema.
Well, she got to learn what it's like to be Taco Bell food.
And she was in Florida.
Evacuate!
This is what happens when you take a laxative, dear.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
oh.
Well. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Any last?
I've got nothing.
I have a couple last words on that article. That fire chief's name was just awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking Trentacost.
Yeah.
Dude.
I made it awesome.
I wonder where it's from, like his family. Like, where does Trentacost come from?
Look that up on your own time.
We never answer the hard.
We're too stupid
Yeah.
to think ahead.
Yeah. Should we just close out or should we do satire?
But either or, I'm ready for either.
Okay. Let's save the satire for next week. That way, look
Because
up next week.
this was too much gold here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we had to do the poop shoot article. I've been waiting for it for a while. All right, with that, everybody, Nick canceled the show for tonight. He's going to be doing it tomorrow over on twitch.tv/Laughing Scoundrel Podcast. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at Jables Boogly. Follow Scooter on Discord, I guess. Send him
Don't
dick,
contact me.
send him dick
Yeah, I'm
pics.
replacing Addy with you, and I'm putting, I'm just putting Discord, I guess, is where to follow.
Yeah.
Or it does not exist. Follow on Discord.
Follow him by following this show.
Pretty much.
Don't follow Rimshee either. He doesn't want to be.
I mean, you
There's some-
can, but I don't post there ever.
Yeah, you can follow him at Rimshee01. Right.
I don't remember. Legitimately, I don't remember.
All right. Anyways, with that, we've been your. Oh yeah. Check me out on MySpace. I just dropped a new single. I'm joking.
Oh,
Yeah. With that, been your Let's Just Saints of Discord. Join us next week at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will actually be a pre-show next week. Most likely, we'll find out. That's up to Nick, honestly. But we're going to be doing the show regardless. Have a good night, everybody.
Not
Late.
all.
nighty.